Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Open downfield is Wiley. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
At the 45-yard line.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hey, 57 colors.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 67 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
43! 43! Yellow! I go on, 80! I rip lift! I 57! Come back! Where's it?
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
15! 15! Yellow! What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, KC.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a designed run. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Toss left side, caught by his running back. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Attack!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Daniil Hunter, as he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year.
15! 50, yellow! Come back! Where's it?
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up for down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. 1st down and more to the 45. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Chiefs 10.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yellow. 40. Hey, 15. Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, 57.
First down throw. Mahomes out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey, rip. Hey, 57. Attack.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st down 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go.
On second down, Stroud. This one is caught by Addison. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
12 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Nike tax. Here we go. Tony, Button.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one caught by Noel. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A 38-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
15. Yellow. Easy. 43. Yellow. Yep, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Attack. 15.
To throw is Mahomes. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3.
Yellow. 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
15. Yellow.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. 15. Color. 15. 43. 43. 15. Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Escaping to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again. It's second and 10.
Attack.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Hey, 57, 57. Hero, 15. Attack, attack.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Quick, right?
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On play action, Stroud. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 95 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 49-yard line.
Yellow. 15, 43. Hey, 57, 50. Attack. Hey, rip. Right side.
Mahomes on first down. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
15. Hey, 43. Yellow. 15. Hey, color. What's that?
To throw is Mahomes. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he can't get away. They rallied rid of the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
The 34-yard line.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 15. Easy. Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
18 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Harrison Butker.
And that touchdown is a record breaker. He has set the NFL standard for most receiving touchdowns in a single season in NFL history.
Next to score, Texans 24, Chiefs 20. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Here we go. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston, as he's standing right around his own goal line. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Open downfield is Wiley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's another quick 1st down. That's a 25-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, 43. Here we go, 15. 6. Hey, yo, go.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down by Christian Harris. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Texans' 15-yard line.
Yellow. 15. I go on.
They'll try and run the option left. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He is out of bounds right around the 5. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Yellow.
The right side caught by Wiley. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. 15.
He pulls it in around the 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and So far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd and goal, they go with Smith. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown KC. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Nike Texans. Here you go. 19.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison, touchdown Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
All right.
Stroud's going to get rid of this to Dell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48. 1st and 10.
48 yards. 1st down.
Here's Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right. 18. Look the hot.
They'll run with Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, one more. Here we go. 11.
Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Hey,
At the 30-yard line.
15.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. On the run to the right. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
It's a gain of
A
48
big one
yards.
here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 48.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Dribble.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he's in! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Chiefs. And that's a big number. That is touchdown passer. Number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign.
That will tie the game at 34. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
20-yard line.
Here we go.
A run here with Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Stroud to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On the give, this is Mixon. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. On the quick slant, they find Dell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Here's Mixon. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go, let's go. 18, that's it.
Now Stroud. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
First down, Houston.
Mixon. He's to the 10. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. They'll run here with Mixon. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
A 20-yard attempt.
This kick is good. So it's a win for the visiting Texans.